What's up, YouTube? It's your girl here, TrenaJ, back with another video. So I wanted to come in, introduce the vlog, and let you guys know what we'll be doing today. So currently I am in my kitchen. I am cleaning up. I am trying to package up everything that is Christmas. Well, I'm trying to package up all the Christmas items and put them back in my garage. So that's something that I have to get done before I leave. When I leave my home, I will be going to take my daughter to go get a piercing and also take my computer back to the hospital so that they can download a feature on there that I'm missing to complete some tasks. So that's something that's going to be on our agenda. When I get back home, I have to start cooking so that we can have some New Year's Eve dinner, but I will not be making any of these collard greens, macaroni and cheese, candy yams. I am so sick and tired of that. Like, I do not want to see it. I do not want to eat it. Like, we ain't doing that. I don't want any of that kind of food. I would have liked some crabs and some shrimp, but I ain't gonna even go there today. That's just way too much. I'm gonna just do what I'm doing and let that be it. So, like I said, I wanted to introduce the vlog, let you guys know what I'll be doing today. So, I guess you guys can kind of watch me get everything together and kind of clean up my house. It's probably going to look a little empty after I empty out all of this stuff, because when we do Christmas, we really do it up, and we have a lot of decorations. It's probably going to take me a while to put this stuff up. That is the downside about doing these decorations, but when I put them up, they be so cute. But when I take them down, the house be so bare. I'm like, I need to do better. I need to do better at decorating this house. But let me get this stuff started, so let's go.
It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, yeah.
Okay, y'all, so I am currently in the car. We are on our way to the hospital so that I can drop off my computer. I probably will stay there and wait for it a while, but I need to take it up there. I really did not want to do this today, but I figured let me go ahead and get it over with. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it, because I feel like I'm just so overwhelmed. I just really don't want to do this, but I'm trying to figure out how I am going to do this. Like, this computer is huge. I have 2 monitors and I have to get it up to the 4th floor. Like, I'm gonna have to get a wheelchair because I'm not gonna carry this big box up there. Like, they gonna have to give me something. I mean, they probably not gonna give me a wheelchair because, you know, that's for the patient, but I need something. Like, I wish I had like one of those wagons or something, because this box is so heavy and I cannot carry this all the way up there to the 4th floor. Okay, you guys, so I just made it to the hospital. I'm going to go take my computer up. The security guard was so nice enough to let me drop off my computer. He's going to give me a cart to take it up to the 4th floor because I am on the totally opposite side of the hospital where IT is at. So that was very nice of him. And he also let me park by his truck to have easier access to get in and out of the hospital. So I really appreciate that. So you guys, I am like so overwhelmed, but that was so nice for him. That actually like really helped me because I had such a headache this morning. So I'm gonna run this computer up there, come back, and then take my daughter right up the road to go get her piercing. So all right guys, I'll check back in a few. Y'all, listen, I feel like Marlo. That drained me. That drained me, okay? Rolling around that hospital with this big computer. I didn't even have to take those monitors, okay? Didn't even have to take the monitors. The IT guy was like, oh, they did you dirty. I'm like, they sure did. They sure did. Had I would have known, something told me do not grab those monitors, but I did it anyway, trying to be safe. But anyway, so I did get the app downloaded on my computer, but it's still not working. So listen, I'm not about to play anymore. I clocked out. I did get paid for going up there, so clocked out, and I'm on the way to let my daughter get her piercing, and she's getting a nose piercing, and she still doesn't know what side of her nose she wants it on. Do not ask me, because if something happened and you don't like it, you ain't finna say, Mom, you told me. No, ma'am. You choose. You choose what side of your nose you want it on, okay? Because I'm not choosing. I thought about getting a nose ring, but my nose is so huge, but I ain't getting no nose job. But I always wanted one ever since I saw Maya with one, the singer. I was like, oh, I look so cute with that. But I never did get one because I end up getting a piercing in my ear, and I got a keloid. And I was in high school with that thing. I'm like, no, ma'am, I am not getting any more piercings, because I am not getting another titty anywhere else. Like, I'm not getting another titty. I am in high school. I should not be subjected to this kind of stuff. So, yes. Let me put down this phone. All right, y'all. Today drained me. Listen, I did so much stuff, at least in my head. I did so much stuff. Like, after I took my daughter to get her nose pierced, I did some additional runs to the stores. As you can imagine, everything was packed, lines long. I came back home. I had to put my head down on the pillow because there was no other place for it but on the pillow. So I have my daughters here. She's here from college. So, yes, baby's in the building. No, ma'am. Okay, so I still have a lot of things that I need to do. I still haven't put up all this Christmas stuff. I'm trying to wash clothes. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff in a short amount of time. I'm trying to make it, okay? So I don't even know if I'm going to see. I mean, I'm going to, by God's grace, I'm going to see 2025, but I'm saying I'm going to be asleep when the countdown comes, because I done just did too much. But like with this year, 2025, like, I just want this to be an extraordinary year for me. I feel like in the past, I always make my greatest move when my back was up against the wall. I don't want to feel like that. I want to make my greatest moves when I have good intentions about where I'm going. Like when I have good support system, when I have like when I'm rooted in a great marriage, when I'm rooted in putting positivity in my children, like when I'm rooted in putting positivity in me, like I feel like I have the perfect foundation to move forward now. I feel like I had been planting the seeds, and now I feel like it's time for me to grow. So this year will be amazing for me. I can feel it in, like, I don't know if you can get that feeling. Like, I just feel it like running through my veins. Like, I know that this year by far will be starting a new journey. This is a new season for me, and I'm just so happy. I just can't wait to see what unfolds. But like I said, I have plenty of goals. I've been writing them down. I've been making my yearly vision boards, and this year I just want to put that energy into seeing everything on them actually come to pass. So that's what I'm motivated to do. That's what I'm ready to do, and we're gonna get it done. So I have to finish doing what I'm doing, because if I sit here and keep talking, it's gonna be 11 o'clock by the time I look up again, and that just can't happen. So at least let me start cooking some of this food, because I started cooking some, but I need some more items up under my belt, because I'm moving way too slow. I'm like really playing around right now, and I cannot let the new year catch me with stuff all around me. This can't happen. So let me get to it. What's up, YouTube? I am currently in my car. I left the vlog yesterday because I was just extremely tired. I went home. I believe I made dinner. My daughter came over. So, you know, as a college student, it's a lot of things that they need. So she wanted me to take her to a lot of places. One of my suggestions on stuff on December 31st. right before New Year's, and I could not let her down. So I took her to get all of the things that she needed or wanted. And after that, I was just exhausted. I came back home, finished making dinner for them because I actually turned everything off just to take her. So when I got back home, I finished making everything. Everybody ate. You know, we tried to light a few fireworks, but my smallest son, he is extremely scared. My daughter, that's 17, is scared as well. And they just be making a big deal out of everything. So I was just like, you know what, don't even worry about it. We'll just watch a little bit. And I just, you know, watched a little bit of neighbors lighting fireworks. And I went to bed after that because I was just tired. It rolled over to this morning. Like, I always kind of pretty much wake up early. But I was just like knocked out. Like, I could not function. Like, I was just extremely tired. I did wake up, I went walking, and then I went right back to bed. Like, I just needed to listen to my body and just take a rest. But anyways, here we are in 2025. Yes, we are here in 2025. Listen, I just got on this little, I don't even know, I just threw on a shirt. This is what I had on today. Just, I took my son to the park, but I'm just, yeah, I'm still, but right now I'm waiting on my sushi. So I did order me a California roll from a place called Obento. They don't have the best sushi rolls, but they have a good California roll. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to try, because I tried one of their dynamite rolls and it was extremely nasty. And like, you know, before I got like hooked on sushi, like, I'm thinking that I went into it thinking that everybody's sushi tastes the same, and that is not the truth. Like, everybody's sushi do not taste the same. Even the shrimp sauce tastes different, and at some places I just don't even like it. So this is one of the places that I'm just not going to eat anything but a California roll. And what else did I eat? And a ginger salad. Like, anything else I'm not eating. So I wanted to come here, get that real quick, because I still have to go home and make something for the kids. They're not going to eat this. So I was just like, while I'm up here, I was getting a phone case, well, a phone holder, so that I can kind of vlog in my car. So that's why I'm up here. So I'm actually waiting on my food. So I was like, let me open up the vlog, chat a little bit. So you guys, I'm coming into this new year with just overthinking, and I don't want to do that. I had a really good talk with my friend, and I guess what I'm doing now would be a start. Like, I need to do something, like have a hobby, like not really looking for any payback right now. I mean, eventually that's what I would want, but just not looking for any, I would say, payout, like getting paid for putting out content. Obviously, I know I need a lot of work, but I feel like this is something that I need to do just to kind of keep my mind engaged on like creating, like doing something, like just focused on a goal instead of just thinking about all of these things. What if? I just don't want to do that this year. I need to be focused. I need my mind to be focused. I need to train my thoughts, because sometimes they get outlandish and I just don't want that. So whatever I can do to keep me focused, that's positive. That's exactly where I want to put all my time at. 2025, that is one of the big things for me. So I'm pretty excited. I cannot even, like, sis getting up there in age, y'all. Sis getting up there. But I'm excited. Like, my daughter came over, and it was just like, I seen so much growth in her. Like, her first year of college, like, oh my God, like, it was like a whirlwind. Like, I mean, we just weren't even getting along. But now it's just like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, is this the same person? Like, is this the same person? Like, look at my baby. She have grown. Like, I'm just so in awe, and I just think that she's beautiful. Like, everything that she's doing is beautiful. She's so smart. Like, I'm so happy to see this stage in her. Like, I'm like, yay, go me. Like, I really did this. Like, I do not have any bad kids, and I am so grateful. Like, I don't have any bad, like, disrespectful, like, just gimme. My kids are not like that. They're appreciative. Like, even if they can't have, they're understanding. If I can't do it right now, they're understanding. They just, you know, were like, okay, well, I'm glad you told me, you know, it doesn't have to be today, tomorrow, you know, or right now, but maybe later on down the line. Like, that's how they come at me, and I'm just like, wow. Because me, as a kid, I would have been like, man, I'm better. Why I can't get that? Have you lost? You gonna have to tell me this way, that way, backwards, forward. Like, why I can't have this? I'm finna get me a job. I'm finna get this job, so you know you can't tell me no, because all I want to hear is yes. And just to have the opposite of what I was is just like, huh. Let me get this sushi roll because I think it's probably ready. All right.
You ain't like, come on now. See, look at him. Look.